In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 most beautiful places in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Let's start. Number 10. Manhattan, New York. Manhattan, one of New York City's 5 boroughs, is essentially an island, surrounded by the East River and the Hudson River, and a little bit by the Harlem River. This island is little about 23 square miles and is home to nearly 2 million people. When you include the daily influx of employees, the island is regularly home to about 4 million people. New York metropolis has a frenetic intensity that no other city in the world can match. It has some of the best shopping and restaurants in the world, as well as some incredible museums. Manhattan also contains Central Park, a massive green heart. It serves as a playground for city inhabitants throughout the year, with a variety of activities ranging from museums to a zoo. There's also plenty of green areas to play in, as well as miles of running, bicycling, and skating routes. There are plenty of things to do in NYC throughout the winter, from ice skating and sipping hot chocolate to shopping and seeing Broadway performances. Number 9. London, England. This old English city is another location with a plethora of fascinating attractions. A journey to London allows you to see famous landmarks such as the Tower Bridge, Buckingham Palace, and the Tower of London. Take advantage of the city's cultural offerings by attending a West End theatre production or a Royal Albert Hall musical concert. Fine cuisine, luxury hotels, and world-class shopping abound in modern London. The large British Museum is free and generally fairly crowded, so don't miss it. Make time to see the Wallace Collection on Oxford Street, a free museum. It houses one of the world's most important furniture and porcelain collections, as well as several important old master paintings. Number 8. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat is the world's biggest religious site, located just outside the Cambodian city of Siem Reap. It was built as a Hindu temple and mausoleum for the Khmer ruler in the early 12th century, before being transformed to a Buddhist temple at the end of the century. Just a small fraction of a massive old metropolis. The temple area was Angkor Wat, while the city and palace area was Angkor Thom. There are hundreds of more ruins in the vicinity, all of which were formerly part of Angkor's old city. Daily flights from Hong Kong and other major Asian cities now make Siem Reap and its temples and ruins more accessible. Budget guest houses to opulent luxury resorts are available, as well as everything in between. Number 7. Istanbul, Turkey. Another place with a superb blend of culture, food, and history is Turkey's capital city. Thousands of years of history may be found here, beginning with the ancient Greeks and Romans and continuing through the Ottoman Empire. Unlike everywhere else, this place has a unique blend of the new and the classic. You can spend the day shopping and the evening at a lovely restaurant eating delicious Turkish cuisine and dancing to Turkish music, then wake up to the sound of the ezan, or Islamic call to prayer, in the morning. It reverberates across the rooftops, relayed from loudspeakers atop the city's mosque minarets. Istanbul offers great public transportation, making it simple to move around and see all of the city's key attractions. The Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, and Topkapi Palace are all must-sees. Number 6. New Zealand. This island nation is one of the world's top places to visit, thanks to its outstanding natural beauty, friendly population, and recent notoriety as a filming location for the Lord of the Rings movie, among others. The biodiversity is incredible, and New Zealand is thought to be one of the last places on Earth to have human residence. Begin your journey in Auckland, the capital city, with its culture, history, and museums. Spend some time on the sea and at the beach at Waitemata Harbour, which features beaches as well as a variety of sailing and boating activities. Visit Rotorua to learn about and experience indigenous Maori culture, and Queenstown to sample the country's diverse spectrum of outdoor extreme activities. Remember, here is the birthplace of bungee leaping. Number 5. Kenya's Masai Mara. Kenya's Masai Mara is a popular safari location with tremendous biodiversity. It's a chance to view all 5 of the Big 5, lion, leopard, rhinoceros, elephant, and Cape buffalo, in one trip or, if you're lucky, one afternoon. The Masai Mara National Reserve Park covers approximately 1,500 square kilometers of mostly grassland, stretching all the way to Tanzania's Serengeti Plain. The two yearly migrations, the largest one occurring in July and August, are the most popular periods to visit. Over 1 million wildebeest and other animals migrate from one eating place to another in large groupings. Most people arrive in Nairobi and then travel to the Mara in a small bush plane. Number 4. Maui, Hawaii. Visitors can enjoy a variety of activities on this Hawaiian island. Surfing, dining on the beach at a 5-star luxury resort in Wailea, horseback riding across a dormant volcano in Haleakala National Park, and hiking through a rainforest in the West Maui Mountains are all options. The natural environment is breathtaking. It is truly one of the world's most beautiful islands. From rustic hippie bungalow bed and breakfasts to 5-star luxury resort hotels, there is something for everyone here when it comes to lodging. Wailea is the oceanfront Beverly Hills of Maui, with all the premium resorts. If you're staying here, make an effort to get out and about in Kihei, where the locals congregate. Number 3. Rome, Italy. The Eternal City resembles a massive, living museum. Thousands of years of history are immersed and surround visitors. It's a small city, so a 3-day plan will allow you to explore the most important sites. The Colosseum and surrounding Roman Forum, the Pantheon, and Vatican City, a separate country in the middle of central Rome, are all must-see sites for any visitor. Spend some time exploring Rome's outskirts as well. Consider a trek along a portion of the Appian Way, the ancient Roman expressway that is lined with tombs, as well as a visit to one of the city's aqueduct remnants. If you become tired of traveling and want to relax, the Lazio coast boasts a superb selection of beach villages just a short drive from Rome. Bathe in the cold waters of the Tyrrhenian Sea to escape the city's heat and bustle. Number 2. The Grand Canyon, Arizona. This amazing site, one of the world's 7 natural wonders, is located in the state of Arizona, in the United States. It's one of those stunning locales where photographs and films simply don't do it justice because of its sheer size and expanse. The 277-mile-long canyon is thought to have begun approximately 5 to 6 million years ago, with geology created over the past 2 billion years, yes billion. The Colorado River carved it out, and it still runs through it, eroding the rock as it goes. The Grand Canyon can be up to 18 miles wide and a mile deep in spots. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, staring down nearly a mile to the river below. The south rim is where the majority of visitors arrive. A variety of spectacular hiking paths into the Grand Canyon begin here, and fantastic viewpoints may be found along the Rim Road, known as Desert View Drive. From tents to a rustic luxury canyon-side lodge fashioned from logs, a variety of lodgings are available here and nearby. The distant North Rim also has a few lodging options. Number 1. Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu, high in Peru's Andes Mountains, is today thought to have been a revered royal retreat for the Incan monarchs. The secluded site, which was built in the 15th century AD and abandoned less than a century later, continues to astound visitors with its precisely linked, mortarless, exquisite stonework. Without the use of mortar or cement, massive multi-ton blocks of stone are properly linked together. The journey to Machu Picchu usually begins at the highland city of Cusco, which served as the Inca Empire's capital. Cusco is a fantastic city to visit, so plan on staying there for a few days before or after your Machu Picchu journey. The Inca Trail can be hiked from Cusco to Machu Picchu. The entire trip takes 5 days, but you can start at a shorter distance and perform a 1-, 2-, or 3-day hike along the trail. The majority of visitors travel by train from Cusco, which takes approximately 3.5 hours. Machu Picchu has taken precautions to prevent over-tourism by limiting the number of tourists each day. Prior to coming, all visitors must get a permit. They can be reserved up to 4 months in advance on the Peruvian Ministry of Culture's website. Many websites do not offer this information in order to sell tours. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.